Hey, what is up? Today's entitled parents do not seem to understand what them PA guidelines are meant for. By Ep02. Entitled Dad Takes 6-year-old Child to PG-13 Movie, Child Turns the Experience to Hell, Gets Kicked Out, and Demands $100 from Me. You may be surprised by how many EP story I post, but in my town there's a lot of them. This weekend my dad and sister were in Houston, and my mom and I decided to see Shazam. Just letting you know, great movie, I'd give it to 8 or 9 out of 10. Anyways, we get seated in the back middle, when I see the entitled parent and entitled kid walk in. Entitled kid looked to be around 6 or 7, strange because this movie is PG-13. Anyways, they sit right in front of us, and the theater was practically empty, because we were seeing the morning time. As they sit in front, the dad takes out a large fedora and lays it on his head lightly, clearly trying to obstruct my view. It sat really high up on his head. In a normal theater it would have blocked my views, and the seats reclined, so he lowered a little bit. However, the seats were higher than each other, so he didn't block me at all. Then his kid sits down next to him, and I catch a whiff of some of the worst body odor I have smelt. I can tell this dad is a bad person, trying to block a movie, takes young child to movie with swearing, and doesn't bathe child. Great. Detective Pikachu played during the previews, and the entitled kid started shouting. Eck, oh, cute yellow bunny. As the movie starts, the child talked the entire time. Commented on everything, asked questions, and every time someone was killed he shouted "Yurray." So many people complained. I tap the dad on the shoulder and ask him to shush his child. Me, can you please shush your ed, So this wasn't good. Our theater has a button to press to bring you food. I got a pizza and it covered up the smell of bo. Kind of. The entitled kid starts throwing his popcorn at people in front. Many people kept pressing buttons to summon staff, and the staff just kept shushing the child, and he would behave until they left. Halfway through the movie my allergies started acting up. You know, the kinds where your throat gets clogged up with phlegm. I clear my throat once and the dad flips out. He stands up. Ed, can you shut the fuck up? Me, can you sit the fuck down? Ed turns around and stands for a while, so I can't see. Finally the movie theater owner walks in. He's going to be called. Oh, please leave. I've been getting countless complaints from you. Ed, no, it's this mother ducker who is bothering everyone. Right? Everyone shouts no. Oh, let me rephrase. Get there. Duck. Out. Ed then drags a now screaming entitled kid out of the theater. At this point there's like 10 meters of movie left. I look over at my mother, and we both smile. We walk out and my mum had to use the bathroom. Waiting outside, entitled dad walks over to me dragging a crying entitled kid. Ed, thanks a lot poop head. Me, I didn't do any. Ed, I've been trying to schedule a movie for ages. You owe me. Me, no thanks, I already ate. I was ignoring what he said. Ed, WTF, say sorry and pay me $100 for the movie tickets you made me waste. It was not 100, probably $15 for both their tickets. Me, okay, I admit. I don't like chocolate. Ed starts shouting at me for the next minute and I just give him BS answers. He rants on how I, a 15-year-old, was disrespecting their elders. I hold up a bag of chips and start talking into them like a phone. Me, hello. Uncle Fina? Yay, hi, I missed you so much. Ed, that's not even a phone, you fucker. I put the chips down. Me, excuse me, I'm talking to my Uncle Fina. Finally my mother comes out and we speed walk away, and entitled dad follows us, but then entitled kid trips on something and entitled dad stays with him. So apparently the owner and entitled dad are good friends. That's why he didn't come in for a while. Moral of the story, elbows are not made of horseradish. Edit. It's an expensive movie theater called Movie House and Eatery, so you have to reserve your seats. That's it for today's stories. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. We are posting new content daily. See you next time. And if you any suggestions for new subreddits to read stories from, please leave them in the comments below.